Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be golfing on another planet. We are going to be taking a look at Musk's mission to Mars. This course was designed by Richie Boy Roy and it is obviously a fantasy course located on the red planet. I have seen some of the screenshots for this course and it looks superb, so cannot wait to get right into this one. As always, we leave everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, time of day is dusk, and the weather is overcast. Let's have a look at the tee options. We do have two tee options. They seem to be playing the same yardage, that's bizarre, but we will go with the red tees for it being the red planet, and we will be on pin set number 1. Now keep your eyes peeled for some of the Easter eggs on the course. It is the Tesla logo, the SpaceX logo, the Tesla factory, the ice car dump and graveyard, and the terraform towers and Boulder Farms. No idea what some of these Easter eggs are, but look at this for an opening hole. Very unique look. And this is going to be such a tough opening drive. We've got 11 mile/hour crosswinds, a downhill fairway, so we are going to have to deal off this driver, take a good few yards off it. Need a good execution here. We do get the perfect. Hopefully that lands down and runs out fairly well. As I'm sure most of you know, my game is really inconsistent at the moment, but hopefully I can put on an entertaining round for you fantastic viewers today. So awful lie at our feet, and with that 9 mile/hour wind, oh, I'm really in between clubs here. We're going to have to go 6-iron, loft it up, full backspin, and hopefully this sits down fairly quickly. Lot of action on the green here. We do get the perfect, slight pull left, but I do need that to get down. Is this slope going to hold us up here? No, that took a really firm bounce, and that is going to leave us a nasty downhill putt. Green speeds are 175, so 31 feet to the pin, 5 inches downhill. This is going to turn from left to right. Just need to get this to the bottom of the slope and let the gravity do the rest. I tell you what, it's got a chance. Just didn't turn enough, but we are going to tap this in for an opening par on the red planet. But wow, very impressed with the opening hole. Such a unique looking course. And we do move on to the second hole. It is a par 5. Oh wow, once again very difficult tee shot. We are just de-lofting the driver. Try to take a good few yards off of the carry here. And that should hopefully run out well down the centre of the fairway. It's going to leave us a long second shot into the second green. 234 yards. I do believe 3 hybrids should be good enough to get up in the dance floor. Don't think we'll get it close. Oh, I've hit the tiniest of slows there. I don't think I actually allowed enough for the wind. But it is going to hold on to the green, and it will give us a tricky eagle opportunity. So 57 feet. This is from way downtown. Green's breaking multiple ways. I'm actually just going left edge here. Certainly got the weight. That should start to turn back. It was a good attempt. Just came up a little bit short and right. But we do pick up our first birdie off the round, and with that we move to 1 under par. But these fantasy courses never fail to amaze me, guys. Hole number 3, short par 4. Even with this 12 mile/hour wind kind of helping us out, I don't think we get there. So once again, I'm just taking a good bit of yardage off the driver here. The only problem is it will run out firmly on these firm conditions. Tiniest of slows, that shouldn't... Oh, it has actually taken us way over to the right. Hopefully this is just light rough. That's a horrible kick we took there, not the kindest of kicks. Is this light rough?
Sorry about that.
It is light rough, so not the end of the world there. We are going to play for the slope. That is going to be our safety gap here. Anything up that slope should filter back down towards the pin. Oh, early, that is a huge slope. And as you can see, that's came up way short, but it's actually not going to be too bad. 10 foot putt, slightly uphill, not a lot of movement in this one.
Could be a good one.
So a good bit of fortune there, because certainly didn't play for the short pitch. We do pick up back-to-back birdies. Oh wow, look at this on hole number 4. It's like the course lighting has totally changed here on the Red Planet. It's another difficult tee shot with this 15 mph wind. Very tight fairways. And there's a red fast, and I knew that was going to be a fast as soon as I swung. I should have actually took my finger off the thumbstick there. We've came up way short. I know that 306 yards sounds long, but just going to take a couple of practice swings here. I repeat, if any of them two practice swings should be good here. 3-wood with that wind behind us should comfortably get onto the green. There is a backstop there if we are long. Tiny slow, but that should work out really well. Yardage should be good. This should actually kick left towards the flagstick. Come on, ball, get up, get up, get up. Should start to turn towards the pin. Reluctantly trying to.
That's just fine golf playing there.
We do have a good look at eagle here. 35 feet out.
Well done.
Once again, multiple breaks, but not a huge test and putt this one. If that holds its line, it's in, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it just drops on the edge, and what a fantastic eagle putt that is. And we do move to 4 under through 4 holes, so great start to this round here. Golf on another planet, guys, eh? Really happy with that. But what an interesting and unique course. Like I say, some of the creativity shown on these courses is second to none. Look at that stone archway there. Absolutely incredible. Oh, looks like there's an Easter egg here. There is the SpaceX logo. We'll just zoom out a little bit. Really cool touch there. So with this 12 mph wind, we are going to have to aim way right of our intended target. Huge fairway to the left that hopefully the wind catches. Laser beam swing, but it's a red slope. Wow, this could well bounce into the light rough here. That just shows you how punishing these slight red slows are nowadays, guys, on this master difficulty settings. And we're in a world of trouble now because this is a long approach shot uphill. We're not going to get there. Just going to try and chase 3-wood as far down the fairway as possible. Just missed the perfect by a millimetre, or as they would say in Scotland, a ball hair.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Look at the punishment though. This course is really going to punish it. Firm terrain, anything off target, the ball's really going to kick way offline. It's a good pitch shot. This needs to go though, needs to go. It's a fantastic recovery, and hopefully we can tap this in for the up and down par save. We do just exactly that, and we are going to remain at 4 under par. But what a tough course this plays. It really is testing. Oh, now I take it this is, was this the ice car dump? I'm sure the designer referred to. I'm not sure why, but that reminds me of Micro Machines on the, was it the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1? I can't recall. But this is another difficult tee shot here. 5-wood should be good. Oh, we hit a fast. That is going to be long left. We really needed to get the perfect there. That is going to leave us with a lot of work to do. That is going to be a horrible putt. We're actually lucky that didn't run out another yard or two, because I think that may have been a hazard. It's a long putt, 64 feet out, down 6 inches. Just try to lag this up there as close as possible. I think I've overhit that. Needs to go. I've actually underhit it. I've really underhit that putt. Fortunately, there's not a lot of movement here. Just going outside left edge of the cup. That should turn. It does turn, and once again we've saved par there after a poor approach shot off the tee box. Hole number 7. What on earth is this? Certainly looks like a rocket. Now I think we could comfortably play down the middle here. Look at this for scenery, by the way, off there in the distance. Absolutely superb. But I'm not one of those guys that goes for the safe shots, guys. So we are going to try and shape this from right to left. Try to avoid this archway that we've seen from the previous tee. And find the fairway. Big shot coming up. Oh, it's a slow. Hopefully it turns enough. I think that could well kick right. Yeah, that is going to pose a lot of problems here.
Change my
I
prediction.
needed the perfect there, or if anything, a tiny fast. Huge green here as well. Really in between clubs. Just going to go 9 iron. Shape this against the wind and try and find that slope. It's a tiny slope. Oh wow, I've applied far too much shape on that. And we are making a mess of this hole.
Well, that approach kind of missed.
I should have just played the safer shot
Third shot.
from the tee box. But let's see if we can pitch this one close and once again scramble another par. It's good execution. It should run out and sit. It's done exactly that.
That was a good one.
Great recovery.
This one's just a 5-footer.
We do drop that in for the par save. And once again, I just think that shows the inconsistency
Right there at 4 under after that one.
in my game.
Careful out there. Wind's going
Seem
left
to
and
be
right on
executing
this
a
one.
lot of slows. 6 iron should be good here. Just going to de-loft it a little bit. Aim left of the pin. Allow that wind to take us all the way round. Water in play here, by the way.
Nice.
Oh,
pure
early.
swing.
Try to speed up my swing there after 2 consecutive slows. And we've pulled off the fast, and that has kept us way out to the left-hand
That'll
side.
work, nice
And this
approach.
is going to be a difficult putt for the
32 feet
birdie.
to the hole here.
32 feet out. A lot of swing on this one. Aiming way left off the pin. 2 grids left to be precise. Is it going to turn? I've overhit this. I know I've overhit it. Oh, wow. What a putt. I thought for 1 second I played it too firm, but that is a fantastic putt. And we do walk away with the birdie. And with that we move to 5 under. On another day with some of the shots we've executed,
That one, you're bringing your score
we could
down to
have
5
had
under.
a few bogeys on the
Let's see
scorecard.
what we can do on the 9th.
Options here on the 9th tee. I'm going to be taking the right hand option, elevated fairway.
Something off
Oh,
on that
early.
swing.
Once again, it's a red slope. I
Figure
think
out
that
why.
kicks right, you know. It does kick right. Hopefully this is just mulch.
And setting up
But I
now
cannot
with
explain how
going
many
green
slows I'm
to
getting.
the
I don't know what to do to correct it, guys, and I think that's the problem with this game. It's easy saying speed your swing up, but that's not always the case. There's a perfect. Just try to get this as far down there as possible. I've came up way short there. That's a huge error of judgment on my part. So once again, relying on the short game, this is by no means an easy pitch shot. And it's amazing because 2-3 weeks ago, I avoided this pitch short. I avoided the pitch shot like the plague.
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
And it's all I seem to be playing. Well, not all I seem to be playing, but it seems to be the go-to shot on a regular occurrence now for me, more than I would like. This is a tough putt for par. I've not hit that firm enough, and it's coming way up to the right-hand side. But swinging the way I was swinging, guys, the bogey was always going to be on the cards. We do move back to 4 under par, but what a fantastic front 9 of golf.
Here comes
And we move on to the 10th hole. Another kind of different lighting setting. It really is fantastic. I'm in between clubs here. Cannot hit 3-wood, so I'm going to have to fully de-loft driver. And I need to get the perfect here. We do. You couldn't write this up, guys, because I do not feel as if I'm swinging any different to when I'm getting these slows compared to the perfects. I just don't get it. Clearly I'm doing something wrong, but wow, what a tough approach shot this is. Look at that bank defending the green. 5 iron should get there with that wind behind us, and I'm just looking for a kick up onto the top of the green. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, it kicked left. I really expected that to kick right, but I expected the ball to carry another 3-4 yards at least in the air for me.
Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
Let's see if we can pitch this one close. Anything too long, ball's going to work its way down that slope. These are the delicate ones. Very little room for error here. It's a red fast. I need it to go. It's going to come up short.
Okay, 4
And that is going to be a tricky putt for par. Hopefully it's not back-to-back bogeys here. These are certainly missable. Needs to turn. It does turn. Great recovery putt. And we do scramble our way to a par. Hole number 11. It's going to be a par 5. But look at some of the views here, guys. This is unbelievable. Couldn't hit 3-wood here, so we're going to have to go driver. A 13 mile per hour wind's not going to have enough to get me there. Out of bounds, left and right. This is really difficult tee shots in some of these holes. So once again, de-lofting the driver, allowing the wind to bring us back round. There's an absolute perfect and laser beam. It's just bizarre how inconsistent my game has become. I think I only play this game now about 5-6 rounds a week. My society round and when I'm recording. Let's see if we can kick this on from the mulch. This is such a difficult pin with this wind. It's going to be too long. Get down, get down. Oh, I've missed the mulch. Really needed a soft landing there. We've got a bit of a firm kick off the heavy rough fringe. And this is a monster putt for eagle. 44 feet out, slightly downhill, but look at the swing on this one. This is just a lag putt, trying to get this as close as possible. Come on, ball, turn, turn, turn. We couldn't, could we? We couldn't, could we? We could. What a massive eagle putt that is. And we do move to 6 under par. That is a ridiculous putt. On another day, that could have missed by a fair amount. But decent read, good execution, and we were rewarded with a very fortunate eagle. Hole number 12. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, don't say this is where we've got to aim. I'm sure it is. What a hole. Look at the creativity here. Rocks floating in the air. No room for error here. Oh, it's a tiny fast, but hopefully that finds its intended target. It's going to work. I've got no idea where this is going to kick. But what a cool concept, guys. It really is remarkable, some of these courses that designers throw out there. Never fails to amaze me. And without the designers, this game would have been dead long ago. With all the setbacks it's had. Where on earth is this going? It is going to be on the green, but I've got a feeling that is going to be an awkward putt. So it looked like there was 3 tunnels there. And it's just luck whatever tunnel you get. So this is a huge putt. 124 feet. I think this is the longest putt I've ever had on this game. Wow. Oh, there was no vibration, or I don't think we can get there. That's me all the way back, guys, and I still don't think it's going to have the legs to get there. That's saying 87%, so maybe I could have went further. That should really start to turn back now. Come on. Just came up short. Still a difficult putt for birdie here, but I'll take that from 127 feet. Needs to turn, does turn, and that is a really good putt for the birdie. Set up from a lag putt from 127 feet, and we do move to 7 under par. Hole 13, downhill, dogleg left, just setting us down the left hand side, and hopefully the wind shifts us over to the right. Tiny slow, but I did push my swing line left. And that is going to find the right hand side of the fairway. I've got no idea where the green is here. There's no way we've got enough loft to get over that cliffs. Where is the green, by the way? Okay, there it is down there on the right hand side. There's 2 greens there actually. So let's try and chase 3-wood down the left hand side of this fairway. Oh, early. There's a huge red slope. And that is going to put us in a world of trouble here. There's no way we're getting on the green in 3 now. Oh, it's stuck up on the terrain here. Oh, this is horrible, man. Only this could happen on Mars. I'm just going to try and hack this out of here with lob wedge. I don't think it matters what I do here. Just try to get this back on the fairway and leave myself an approach shot into the green. It's another red slope, and with that we are going to be on the right hand side of the fairway, but
Fourth shot.
We've still a bit of work to do. We've got a 10 mile per hour wind, 145 yards, up 6 feet. That wind is slightly in our face as well here, so just lofting the 7 iron up. Aiming left for the wind. Oh, it's a tiny slope, and with that wind, look how far right that is going. Oh, we're way long anyway. We're way long. I needed to come down at least a club there.
Setting up for your fifth
So it's
stroke
probably
here.
going to be another drop shot here. Let's try and chip this out as close as we can. And it's damage limitation. Just going to de-loft the pitching wedge here because it's not the best of lies from the heavy rough. It's going to come up a little bit short, right? You know, more than a little bit.
And this will be a
Work
bogey
to
on
do
the
here, even
scorecard.
for the bogey. Certainly don't want to be walking away with double bogey, but it really is one of these courses that one hole can kill you, right? Oh, early. I talked too soon, so it is going to be a double bogey. And with that,
See how this all
we
adds
drop
up.
back to 5 under par,
Okay, 5 under par currently.
and we move on to the
Let's see you
14th.
stick it nice and close here.
Par
See what
3.
you can do.
Playing 171 yards. I'm convinced we're going to have to come all the way back to 9 iron with that 12 mile per hour wind. Just de-lofting it a little bit. This should run out well. There's a huge slope there. It's a fast, pulled it left, and it is going left. It should find the slope and release out though. That slight fast has taken it to the left of the pin and a little bit long, but we are going to have a good solid look for birdie here.
Played.
This is straightforward. 8 feet out, no turn in this at all.
This one's tracking.
And we do pick up the
Good
birdie
job in there with
after the
birdie.
double bogey on the previous hole.
And
And
after
we
that
move
one,
back to 6 under
under.
par. So, hole
Now
number
this one goes
15.
par 5.
Oh, wow, this fairway is severely downhill. 10 mile per hour wind. Just going to take this down the right hand side. Hopefully we can take advantage of this par 5. And there is another slope. That is going to kick out left, but we have lost a lot of yardage here. I don't think we're going to reach this green in 2. It's a monster hole.
Here's our second shot.
No, there was still 427 yards to the green. So 3 wood, down the right hand side. Wind should bring us back into the play. There's a perfect. I just can't make it up, guys. I'm actually at a loss what I have to do now to achieve a perfect. When I'm swinging slow, I don't feel as if I'm swinging slow, and it's not as easy just to say you've got to swing faster. It's not. You really need to have a precise rhythm for this game, and this is a horrible approach shot here. We're going to go 6 iron, full backspin. This ball's really going to kick hard left when it gets up there. I don't know if we've got the legs. Oh, not with our inner red slope. Should kick up onto the green. It's not going to have enough to get up the slope. And it does work its way back onto the green fringe. And we're just under pressure now to get up and down for par. It's another poorly played par 5 hole from myself. That's long. Should sit down. Does sit down. We have actually left ourselves an easier putt being past the pin there. So we do walk away with a par. Disappointing the way I played that there though, especially the tee shot. And we remain at 6 under par. But honestly guys, what a golfing experience this course is. I think we can just about hit the big dog here. Just going to de-loft it. Take it down the left hand side. Anything but a perfect here, we could be in trouble. Oh, there we go. You couldn't write this up, guys, honestly. I honestly feel at times, obviously I'm doing something wrong, but at times when I'm getting these slows, it feels as if I'm swinging this aim to achieve a perfect. I'm just at a loss at the moment with this game, with the swing timing. But that's left us a Sam wedge. 10 mile per hour wind. Just need to land this as close to the pin as possible. We get the perfect. I need that to get down. Need it to get down. That's going to bounce out firm. Just a little bit in between yardage there. I keep messing about with my club selection just now, guys, as I'm sure some of you have noticed. I think I'm just going to have to get a club set and wedges that I'm happy with and persevere with them. That's actually got a chance if I've hit it. I didn't hit it. It was on a good line.
Overall, good putt.
It's another frustrating par after playing the hole pretty well. But this course is tough, trust me, especially in these higher wind conditions. Hole number 17. Downhill. Wind in our face though. Ah, there's a fast. And that's what me just trying to correct the slows.
Not sure where this will go.
Hopefully that's just light rough it holds on to. Oh, it actually sticks on the fairway. That is very fortunate. Still a lot of work to do here. I think we've just got to find that slope right next to the cursor here and let the ball filter down. I think 6 iron gets there, you know. Oh, it's a tiny slow. I bet that comes up short now. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Is this going to find the slope off with a nice kick? Go on. Ah, it's not got the legs. Doesn't have the legs. If we landed on the green, we may have got a firmer kick out there, but I needed another yard, 2 yards, and that would have comfortably found the slope. It's another difficult putt. These greens are lively. It's a good execution. This is really going to swing hard right now. Come on, sit down, sit down. Yeah, we'll take that. That was a good putt. It was never going to stop instantly.
6 feet to the cup.
I was going to say I've missed that, but we didn't. Just dropped on the edge. We do pick up the par. We remain at 6 under par going into the final hole of golf on Mars. And yep, it is going to be a difficult finishing hole. I'm really in between clubs here. I think 5 wood, well, that 8 mile per hour wind just about gets there. But just look at the environment, guys. It's absolutely spectacular, this course. Hats off to the designer. Very unique feel to it. It's a tiny slow, but that should work good. This is going to bounce out firmly, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, look at that for a firm bounce. That is really going to run out. It's going to leave us a putt for birdie. From 18 feet 4 inches downhill. This will swing quite aggressively from right to left with a downhill slope here. Have I hit that? Have I hit that? I haven't hit it, and with that we've came up short left, but we are going to tap that in for the par, and we will finish with a 6 under par, 67. No shame in that whatsoever. But what a fantastic course, guys. Get out there and play it. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will leave you with my round stats. And until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.